Pack a bowl, my friend. And don't forget to pass that blend. Pack it up, my friend. And then we'll light up and we'll smoke in the ashes in the end. Pack a bowl, my friend. Pass me that blend, would you? Welcome back in, y'all. It is good to see you here on Sunday. It's been a couple weeks, so I really don't have much today. I've been really busy, and but I decided to stop back by and at least say hello. So we're going to do that today, y'all. I am enjoying a bowl with some coffee, what's left of it, of the Burley Flake number 1 from Cornell and Deal. I don't know if I showed you this, y'all. It's a little weird. You have to rub it out a little bit. Oop, getting ready to fall out there. So it's kind of a flake, but then it busts apart real easy, like you see. Rub it out, put it in the bowl, and it is just really good with coffee, y'all. Good burley and coffee just seem to go together really well. I'm sure most of you know that, or maybe you don't. If you like coffee and you like something to go with it when you're smoking your pipe, try a good burley blend. And burley needs to be the main tobacco in that blend, and it just goes really well with coffee, y'all. And I am smoking my 1970s, I guess I'm going to call it antique, y'all, Peterson pipe here. That's that one that I picked up at an antique shop and then did some research on it and found out that it was made in the 1970s. I think they said 71 or 72, somewhere in there. So basically, I'm going to call that an antique. Yeah. But it's in great shape. I cleaned it up. And I really like the way this one smokes. Smokes really well, y'all. Really well. And might I say that you just can't beat the stuff that was made way back. And that goes for many things, y'all. Cars and well, there's some things you can beat, but other than that, cars are good. They always run well. Older cars and then older pipes, I'm finding out, they run really well too. So that's what I'm smoking. That does have a P-lip on it. And it has the stems, vulcanite, and it's faded out, but I shined it back up a little bit. It's kind of turned black a little bit, but it's got its little areas of brownness going on in there. Let me get that lit up. Y'all ever just grab the pipe? So say you lit a bowl and you set the pipe down and you come back to it and you put it up in your mouth and you get a quick little hint of what's in the bowl. That burley just sits well, and when you give it a little dry hit, I'll call it a dry hit. It's weird, y'all. It tastes really good, even when it's not lit. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm weird like that, y'all. I don't know. Certain blends like that do that to me. But then you come back to the bowl and you decide to light it up again. Real smooth too, y'all. This blend is real smooth. On the retrohale, when you retrohale, sometimes it can be pretty strong, kind of almost burn your nostril hairs a little bit. This one's really smooth. You can retro on this one. It's really good, really smooth. Really nice. I like this blend. I'm getting low on tobacco. I probably need to order some more. Maybe I'll order another 10 of this. Good stuff. I don't smoke it a lot, but when I do, it's been really well. Been really good. But anyways, y'all, like I said, I ain't got much in the as far as showing things or telling you about upcoming events. But Mr. Dennis and Mr. D Hicks, Mr. Danny, both received their wraps, and they both really like them. I was hoping to get some really good feedback on them, but they said, "Hey, we wouldn't change a thing. Like it, and now either you're just being too kind, or they're being honest. So either way, that's good. Maybe I did do it upright. I don't know. Um, there's some people they'll tell you what's going on. They'll give you good critique feedback, whether you want it or not. Um, and like I said, I'm willing to take that. I'm willing to learn from that. But Mr. Danny and Mr. Dennis both enjoyed them, said they wouldn't change a thing, and that's good. I hope that those wraps serve you well into the future, y'all. Um, yeah, I enjoyed making them, and I'm glad you enjoy having them. But like I said, we want to go on to a new project. Probably, like I said, there's four of them I named off there: Tampers, Tobacco Valets, Stems, and the pipe rests, of course. I believe a couple of you chimed in and said something about Tampers. So I need to get down on the lathe um, and take a video maybe of me turning another tamper. We'll get it up, put a little dottle pick in the end of it, and we'll give that away here in the future. Um, but yeah, as far as right now, y'all, like I said, I've been really busy. So y'all remember when you were younger? I'm gonna think that there's not, if any, many young people on my channel. So I feel as if I can talk to y'all as if we got a past to remember. Um, remember when you were younger and you had all kinds of energy? I remember I could just go all day long, well into the night, working, doing whatever, and then come in around 11:30 at night, eat a little something, take a shower, go to bed, get back up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and go and do it all over again. But now that I'm older, y'all, it's rough. Um, I feel sometimes that when I go to work, I do a full 8 hours or more. You come home, do some chores around the place here, because I have a homestead, and you just kind of get worn out, and you realize I've got to go in, I've got to prepare for the next day of work again. Um, so I miss those old days, y'all, where I had enough energy to just rip roar all the way up into the night. Because I sure could use that right now. I've got a lot of work that I need to get done. It's piling up. Um, before the winter hits here, there's a lot of things I need to do because once the snow and the ice comes in, I basically, you just need to hunker down and you don't want to spend too much time outside. Um, you know, Past the normal chores that you need to do. So there's a lot of things that I've got to get done, and I've been trying to slowly do those things. I got some vacation time coming up here this next month. I'll be taking some time to do a lot of that work before uh, the winter comes. And even my wife said she needed to do a bunch of canning and a bunch of stuff. Yeah, as we head into this winter. Now, those of you that live in the heavy snow, heavy ice areas, you're probably saying, Johnny, work still happens. And I get that. I get that. We here in Dallas, we have our little bit of snow, a little bit of ice, but to us, it means something, y'all. To you, I'm sure you would just say, oh, here, hold my beer. And I get it. I do get it. I've been to those places. But when you live where you live, well, you acclimate to where you live and it becomes life. So, anyways, there's things that I need to get done. And, I got to get those things done. But y'all, I don't have much in the way of content. Like I said, I still got, I don't know, about 5 or 6 blocks of acrylic that we can turn some tampers out of, so that'd be good. And I'll show you, of course, a picture of them, let you all choose what you think that we should do the next one on. But other than that, y'all, I don't have much. There's another thing I was thinking about. I honestly thought about skipping a video again, this week. But I thought, no, I can take, 15, 20 minutes and stop by and say hello. But I was thinking, have you ever had one of your favorite content creators on YouTube or wherever? There's a number of platforms now. YouTube's not the only one. But all of a sudden, you're used to watching them and then they just drop out and you never hear from them again. And you wonder to yourself, well, did they die? Did they just get tired of doing what they're doing? They lost interest, maybe? I don't know. Did they go to jail? They get in trouble? Something? And I thought to myself, maybe I'll just say this. If for some reason I don't do one of two things, if you see me go longer than 2 weeks, it's probably because I passed away somehow, some way. God decided to take me home. I highly doubt my wife would get on here and tell y'all. I really do. But the other thing is, if I got to the point to where I decided that there's just not much left for me here on this channel, then I would let y'all know. And I wouldn't just leave you high and dry and have you to wonder, well, what the hell happened to Johnny? I would at least have the respect to come on and at least tell you all, this is it. This is the last party right here. So I wanted to let you know that, because I know I've wondered sometimes about content creators and where'd they go. So normally I don't think I'll go longer than 2 weeks without making a video. But if I do, it's most likely because I passed away. Or some very strong extenuating circumstances came across. Who knows? Yeah. Anyways, y'all, like I said, we're going to get to a tamper here in the future, real quick. I know y'all got your things to do, and I've got my things to do. Until then, y'all, I hope life's treating you as good as it can treat you. You know what I mean when I say that. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you. Pack a bowl, my friend, and don't forget to pass that blend. Pack it up, my friend, and then we'll ride up and we'll smoke in the ashes in the end. Pack a bowl, my friend. Pass me that blend, would you?